All right, good afternoon. My name is Angelo Banstra at Liberty University, senior for exercise science. And for my project number 2, I'll be demonstrating the overhead press. The overhead press can be considered a strength movement. A lot of Olympic weightlifters use this movement. One reason they use this movement being to help strengthen their shoulders, mainly the deltoid muscle, and also it's good on stabilizing the core. When you push up the weight, you need a stable core to be able to maintain that weight up. For this, I will be demonstrating it, and then I'll also give you some progression. Before starting the overhead press, we'd like to do some stretches or some warm-ups. Typically, you're going to use some shoulder stretches. One stretch I'll use is your right hand over your chest and pull it, which is a common stretch. Now, ACSM guidelines require you to give it about 10 to 30 seconds of stretching. A slight discomfort, but no pain is necessary for this. Then you reverse it to the next arm, left arm over your chest and pull. Same 10 to 30 seconds. Another stretch we can use is over the back. You've seen this a lot. Your right arm over the back, and you pull the elbow back of your neck, you pull your elbow in, stretch that 10 to 30 seconds, then the next arm. You stretch that 10 to 30 seconds. This is a great shoulder stretch. Another good shoulder stretch I would like to recommend is the locking your fingers behind your back and just kind of pressing down towards the ground and shrugging your shoulders down. This also helps to stretch out the deltoids. You want to do this also 10 to 30 seconds. A few repetitions of this will be sufficient. Before this, there's a few progressions you can use to do this overhead push. One progression I like is the dumbbell progression. You can either do 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell, right arm or left. Doesn't matter. Here I'll show you both of them. All right, so the dumbbell progression. First of all, you want your press to be strict. You don't want to use your knees bent or anything. You also do not want to hyperextend your back. With that being said, I'll take from the side angle to show you how my back should look, and just bring your elbows up to kind of a 90 degrees, a little below 90, and you just want to push, keeping your back straight. Completely straight, elbows are locked out. I'll show you this from the front. As I go up, I push, elbows are locked out. That is one progression. Another progression, you might want to use just one dumbbell each hand and just work on that. Next hand. Also, a good progression for this could be simply just doing the dumbbell press using a weightless bar or a PVC pipe. That also helps. Do a few repetitions of that. But let's get more into the actual workout itself. So you want to set up your bar on a rack system, ideally with a close grip. Seeing that there is an overhead press, you don't want the weight falling on you. A close grip kind of looks like palms open, fingers in, then hold it. That's how you're going to hold the bar. It's the safest way, as ACSM recommends, for overhead positions. Also, there is no spotter in this weightlifting. Lifters should know if they do need a spot, the best thing to do is themselves. That's the best spot. Just get out the way, throw the way out the way. But let's get back into this workout. So on a rack system, you want to get under there with a normal grip or a common grip, close hands, and elbows kind of tucked under, and then just grip it. So with the overhead push, I'm just going to use 25 pounds. The overhead push, you want to just push it, which is going to be the verbal cues. It's just push. Take that literally. Just push it over your head, unlocking out the elbows. Remember, back that does not extend. Do not use knees. Keep it strict. Lock out and come back down. You go up, push, come back down. Now the type of athletes that would best benefit from this kind of workout would be any shoulder athlete. I mean, mainly you can use any kind of athlete, but the most beneficial would be swimming or a baseball player that helps strengthen that shoulder. Also a lot of core is involved, like I said previously. Now there's 5, like I said earlier, for progression. You can also use these as 5 warm-ups progressions, so to say. The dumbbell, the weightless, the PVC pipe. Another progression I left out is a handstand push-up. Handstand push-ups can tend to be a little bit more difficult to do, but typically the people that can do them, it is used as a progression for this workout. And with that being said, that's the overhead push. Thank you for your time.